Not my car, but
I just wanted to make sure you were okay. OMG,
you have
he
a
was
daytime
so
car and a
strong
nighttime car.
Such an angel.
No.
After that, we spent a lot of time
I'm just gonna
studying
change
and
like the
hanging out
back.
together.
We inside
My life
nighttime.
was close to getting perfect, but then Brenda happened
stay right there.
again. I could see she was into Jacob, and she'd follow him. And I was the happiest. Of course, Brenda looked livid. Before the junior prom, Jacob prepared a big surprise for me in the cafeteria and asked me to the prom in front of everyone. OMG, it was all so romantic, and of course I was going to say yes. But just then...
Oh, that's her. Ma'am?
I love you.
I love you too.
You okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hope I see you this weekend, okay? I'll make sure I have your favorite bag of potato chips. I'm gonna go get it today, and I'm gonna have it so when you say, Grandma, I'm gonna give it to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
What else you want? Just your favorite bag of chips?
Yes, ma'am. You better say gift card.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
If you need me, holler.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's my baby.
See my grandma, OG.
Brenda threw a jug full of water over me, and all my makeup washed away. And everyone was looking at me. This trash? You want to go out with her instead of me? I'm practically perfect, and not some weirdo like Miss Patches here. Brenda, you're a complete nut job. What's wrong? I held him back and stepped up in front of Brenda. Brenda, since the day I met you, you've only cared about stupid things like money and looks. But those things aren't going to get you friends or love. You'll be all alone one day because you don't care about anyone except yourself. And that makes you ugly. And soon everyone around her started shouting at her. Yes, Brenda.
Follow me.
Vivian is beautiful inside and out. And you're awful. You're trash, Brenda. You're a cheater, too. Brenda ran from there, and I turned to kiss Jacob. Everyone cheered for us and congratulated us. Later that day, I went home and told Mom and Dad about everything Brenda did to me, and they decided to send her away to a boarding school for spoiled brats. Jacob and I continued to date until the last year of school, and then we got into college together. I was the happiest. Of course, Brenda looked livid. Before the junior prom, Jacob prepared a big surprise for me in the cafeteria and asked me to the prom in front of everyone. OMG, it was awesome.
My dick's hard when I see it.
Hi, my name is Penny from New Zealand.
That's
I was diagnosed with OCD when I was crossing the hand was before. What? Hi, my name is Rita. I come from a very traditional Indian joint family with two mean, stupid aunts. Everyone was super excited for my birth, but when they saw my dusty curly dark hair, my aunt literally screamed. Ugh, this baby is ugly. She's nothing.
You look like a fucking crackhead. I'm sorry. Where you at? I hate Indians. I only like midget gay Indians.
Like Lavina. Lavina was my elder sister, and she was everything my family wanted. Fair, skinny, with brown hair and hazel eyes. She was the jewel. While me, I was always pushed to the back for photos, given hand-me-down clothes, and the smallest slice of cake. Lavina was always on my side. You're totally beautiful, Rita. Don't listen to her stupid relatives. It was hard not... I put bleach in her laundry to ruin all...
I'll suck that fucking dick of yours. I'll make you die. I'll suck your suck. Are you saying this on stream? Oh! Bro, this stream. Good thing I suck at screaming. My next car, I'm gonna make it purple. Yeah, I'm gonna be purple. That boy Isaiah got the Corolla. Oh shit, cops. Bro, I got the cops sucking all above me, bro. It would feel so good.
Oh, I'm escaping.
Show them what happened when you mess with the cops inside of Need for Speed Heat.
That was a fast face.
I was checking to say that.
That was a very fast. And we only got 1,000 off of that?
I only got 992. What I said?
Oh. What which one did I pick? Ah, okay.
I'm a pick one because you suck.
It said, oh, rep game 635. Air. Oh, this one that you get 11K. Follow me. Oh, I'm getting busted. I didn't even realize it. I'm gonna take from the car first.
Sure. Murder gang, sure.
Ski.
Murder gang, sure. I'm on that slaughter gang, sure. Murder gang, sure. Slaughter gang, sure. Murder gang,
suck on nigga.
I'm on that slaughter gang, shit. Take a nigga, bitch. He's a bitch, so I run off with your shit. I'm a real like good. Niggas do not fit. I might pull up to a crib or somebody will get hit.
I am escaping because I fell in the water. I escaped.
Y'all say y'all next to it. Y'all ain't on no bitch. Y'all say y'all next to it. Y'all ain't cussing on attention.
Well, since you came by me, you did. Now I got back home.
I went into the water. What happened?
Oh,
I got busted. I hate you.
You got? How you get busted? How you get busted? How you get busted if you fell in the water?
I'm on that slaughter gang. Shit. I'm on the gang. Shit.
All of their beautiful.
I was born into an Indian ugly family.
I put bleach in their laundry to ruin all of their beautiful saris. If they yelled at me for having curly hair, I spat in their evening tea. One time, my aunts tried to make me put on skin whitening cream. I squeezed it out into their food. There, you eat it. If you have this skin, no one will marry you. If the only thing boys care about is white skin, then I don't want to marry them. I was bold, but I was secretly beginning to believe that I wasn't pretty. And there's only one way for a not very good-looking person to be respected in India. Studies. I had to be at the top of my class every single year without fail. Lavina was whisked off to kitty parties and dance functions with my aunts, and I would stay back at the empty house and put all my focus into my schoolwork. When I came first in the district in 10th grade, Lavina forced the family to host a party for me. Who cares if she's smart? You could marry a millionaire any day, Lavina. That would be a real achievement. Rita can become a millionaire by herself. She's a genius, and we are going to celebrate her. Aw, I loved my sister. We planned the whole event together, and we even convinced our parents to join in. You can take a break from fighting for one night. Promise? We promise. Obviously, that didn't work out. It was an hour into my party. Everyone from school was here. I put bleach in their laundry. Everyone from school was here, eating and dancing. When my aunt walked up to the DJ and turned off the music, we just want to say we are so proud of Rita for getting good marks, even though she's ugly. At least she has brains. My classmates looked confused. Rita isn't ugly. Are you crazy? That curly hair, those big guys. I think she's gorgeous. No, she's not. She's prettier than you are. My classmates laughed and my aunts gave me the death stare. It's so funny that you all think Rita is smart when she doesn't even know her parents are getting a divorce. What? Divorce. Your family is breaking up. Did you not know? Are you ugly and stupid? Lavina and I were speechless. Mom ran up to the stage and started fighting with my aunts for revealing her secret like this. My classmates were watching the drama in total shock. Suddenly, Mom grabbed my cake and threw it in my aunt's face. The whole room gasped. I hate you, and I hate this house. I'm leaving right now. Mom packed her bags and just took off to be with her parents. My classmates witnessed my family breaking into pieces. I was so done with my crazy family. After that disaster, I launched the largest silent treatment of my life. I acted like no one existed in my house except Lavina. Mom was gone and Dad was out of town a lot for work, so my aunts tried their best to annoy me and make me break my silence. You're stupid, and girl, you are ugly. Nice try, but those words couldn't hurt me anymore. I was not gonna give them a reaction. The thing that got me through it were my new friends.
Is that hard to hit somebody?
How hard is it
really
for
bad
you
for me
to
after the party. Many of their parents fought all the time
yeah,
and
I had
were
to,
really unhappy.
log out the
They
app.
started chatting with me and inviting me for
I was
sleepovers and
about to invite
parties.
me,
They even voted me to be on the cover of a teen magazine in town. I was so shocked to see that people thought I was stunning. Dark skin wasn't ugly. I knew it. I got some much-needed confidence and started to have a social life, but Lavina wasn't allowed any of it. The older she got, the more beautiful she became. And my aunts wouldn't let her go anywhere except school. Lavina is pretty. Anyone can take her off the streets. We have to keep our jewels safe. I could disappear for days at a friend's house, but Lavina wasn't allowed to step outside the courtyard. Everyone from school was here, eating. I could enjoy pizzas and oily street food, but she was forbidden from eating anything fatty. Millionaires don't marry girls like you. I wanted to scream at my aunts, but I'd sworn I'd never react. So I just sneaked stuff into Lavina's room when they weren't looking. Here's your chocolates and my phone if you want to text your boyfriend. I love you, Rita. Together, we could play our aunts pretty well. I'd sneak Lavina's boyfriend into the house every night so they could meet. I pretended to be her, sleeping in her bed if she went out on dates. That backfired one day when they asked Lavina to come down so they could show her off to their friends. I had to think fast. Sorry, I just started my period. There's blood everywhere, I said in my most Lavina voice. It worked. My sister and I were like literal ninjas.
Bro,
it was
okay,
all going
join.
so well until
Hold on, alright, I'm going to the notifications.
Stupid toe while sneaking out of the house. He let out a yell that woke up the whole family. They rushed downstairs and caught us throwing his butt out of the window. A boy with our girl? End him. My relatives let out a war cry and started chasing him with slippers and bats. He was super fast and he outran them easily, which is when they turned to us. Uh-oh. Family court was called the next day, and my aunts barged into Lavina's room and searched every single corner. They found the phone I gave her with all her texts, the chocolate wrappers, and the secret makeup boxes. Everything. Lies. Makeup. Boys. These girls are out of control. We need to take care of Lavina before she turns into her pathetic sister. We have found a husband for her. That was when I finally broke my silence. No way. Nuh-uh. You're not selling off my sister to some jerk. Yeah, I don't want to get married. We will make you. How? Will you drag her to the ceremony? You don't think I'll call the police? How dare you, you little... I've had enough of you. If you try to tell me or Lavina what to do, I'm going to destroy everything in this house. So don't try me. But they did try me. The next week, Lavina and I were just chillin' when my aunts told us to come downstairs for lunch. Instead of lunch, we found a whole... I could enjoy pizzas and oily street food, but chairs for lunch. Instead of lunch, we found a whole bunch of strangers looking at us with creepy smiles. This one guy in front said, Lavina is the fair one, right? That's the one I want to marry. Yes, don't even look at the other one. Lavina, dear, this lovely boy and his family are here with a proposal for you. Why don't you make us some tea? Oh my God, they had some nerve. I pulled Lavina into the kitchen and we made the worst tea in the whole world with red chilies, gravy, sugar, and some crushed up dog food. The look on the family's face when they drank it was priceless. They ran out of our house screaming while my aunts had a total meltdown. You've embarrassed us. You've destroyed our honor. You have no honor. You're just two women who hate their lives and take it out on the kids. You're just two stupid girls from a broken family. Your parents couldn't stand to live with you, so they broke up and just left you with us. I was strong, but that broke me. I ran up to my aunt and slapped her in the face. You are a foul person. I grabbed my sister and took her to our room. I locked the door before my aunts could barge in. I called up a friend from school and asked her if we could stay at her house for a while. My friend knew my family was messed up, so she agreed right away. Lavina and I packed our things and climbed out the window.
Yeah, Our
auntie spotted us and yelled for us to come back, but we just ran to our friend's house a few blocks away. It was the best decision we ever made. We were happy at my friend's house, and our escape became the talk of the neighborhood. When my aunts showed up to drag us back home one day, all the neighbors suddenly came out to help us. Leave these girls alone. We know all about how you treat them. Shame on you. You call yourself their aunts. We don't want to see you here. The neighbors chased my aunts away. In fact, the whole neighborhood started protesting that they... for lunch. Instead of lunch, we found a whole bunch of it. And after a few days, my aunts were forced to leave for good. Now that we were
I will put my foot
from
deep
them,
inside of my
we could
dress.
see how much our aunts had tortured us. No one here controlled what we ate or what we wore. No one threw insults at us. The more we realized how horrible our aunts were, the angrier we got at our parents. How could they let us deal with all this? Neither of them had even called in a month. Then one day, my friend's mom said someone was here to see us, and Lavina and I were shocked. Mom, at the doorstep. What are you doing here, Mom? I'm here to take you girls with me. I felt so angry, I kind of snapped. Why now, after all this time? You were always too busy with your own drama to be there for us, and then you just left us with those witches. You completely failed us, Mom. We're better off without you, so just leave. You're right. I've been a terrible mother. I should have protected you from them, but I was so miserable and broken from that horrible marriage. Even take you two away. How could I take care of you if I couldn't even take care of myself? I'm so sorry for everything you've gone through. Please, say you'll forgive me and let me make it up to you. Mom, please get up. I'd always thought I was the one suffering, and I blamed you a lot. I forgot you were also suffering. I suffered because I wasn't pretty enough, and let me make it up to you. Mom, please get up. I'd always thought I was the one suffering, and I blamed you a lot. I forgot you were also suffering. I suffered because I wasn't pretty enough for my aunts, and Lavina because she was too pretty, and you because you were never good enough for them. But we got rid of them, Mom. We're away from all these toxic people who judge us for small things. We have each other now. And we will take care of you, Mom. Let's make up for all the lost time. Let's just be happy. Mom, please hug me. Please, say you love me. Say you love us, no matter what. I love you. I love you, my sweet daughter. And after a few days, I stifled a yawn as I opened our front door. I was glad it was finally Friday. School was exhausting. The smell of dinner made my stomach rumble. I wondered what Paula, my housekeeper, was cooking. It smelled delicious. Paula, I'm back. What are you... I stopped when I saw the person standing in our kitchen. Mom? When did you get here? I said as I ran towards her. My mom lived and worked abroad. She only came home 3 times a year. Oh, Lily, look how much you've grown. She cried as she embraced me. Mom, I'm the same. You just saw me last month. Oh, yeah. Sorry. How was school? Mom, why are you back so soon? Where's Paula? I told her to take some leave. If I'd known this was the welcome I'd get from you, I'd have not have asked for a month off to spend time with you. That made me feel guilty. I'm sorry, you just surprised me. Did you say you'll be here for 1 month?
Hello?
Yes. Isn't
What's
it great?
up?
We could go shopping. We could even go to Disneyland. Disneyland? But I'm 18
hear
years
anything in
old.
the background?
I laughed. So, just
Did you
shopping
hear
then?
anything in the
Sure.
background?
Since
Yes.
when can you...
Do you think Jaden is gonna? Do you think Jaden got better at goalie?
I've been teaching myself. It's my new hobby. Come, let's eat.
Um,
As I went to my
no.
room for a quick shower before dinner, I couldn't help but feel that something was not right.
He been on.
Rarely
He's on
days
Madden.
off, let alone a whole month. And even when she did, she never asked to go shopping with me.
I did
I stifled a yawn as I opened our front door.
Do you think he got better at that?
School was exhausting.
No.
The smell of dinner made my stomach rumble.
He said no.
I wondered what Paula and my
Learn how to
housekeeper
jump
was
inside the
cooking.
air.
It smells delicious. Paula, I'm back.
Yeah, I think he should get on Rocket
I
League and
stopped when I
retry.
saw the person standing in our kitchen.
No, no.
Mom, when did you get here? I said as I
Why
ran
not?
towards her. My mom lived and worked abroad. She
Right,
only
Mom,
came
move.
home 3 times a year.
Well, let's go do a casual.
Look how much you've grown. She cried
Alright,
as she
look.
embraced me.
Hey, get on Rocket League, everybody. Are you ready, kids?
Sorry. How was school? Mom, why are you back?
Isaiah.
Where's Paula?
What?
I told her
Are
to
you
take
ready,
some
kids?
leave. If I'd known this was
For
the
the
welcome I